I stood frozen, as bulldozers ripped into the lake shore, where I'd scattered my wife's ashes a year ago. The sacred cove, now a battleground. Victoria Langley, the new HOA president, sipped champagne nearby, her smirk cutting deeper than the machines. She'd built an 8-foot fence around our community lake overnight, claiming it as elite property for a luxury wellness retreat. But Victoria had no idea, her polished empire was about to crumble. I held evidence that would make her rue the day she desecrated my wife's resting place. 2 years ago, I held Emma's frail hand in a sterile hospital room. The scent of dying roses, mocking her vibrant spirit. Her skin, once tanned from tending gardens, that turned barren lots into Edens, was now paper-thin. "Promise me, Nathan," she whispered, her eyes fierce despite her fading body. "Scatter my ashes at our lake, where you proposed, where we dreamed." I nodded, tears choking my words, as cancer claimed her after a 10-month fight. Emma Carter, my love for 20 years, wife for 15, was gone. A month later, on a golden fall morning, Emma would have called seed-sowing weather. I carried her ashes in a silver urn to the lake in Cedar Hollow, the heart of our upscale community. We'd stretched our savings 13 years ago, for a modest lakefront home, drawn by that water. My 13-year-old nephew, Liam, trailed me, staying with me while his parents worked abroad with an NGO. He quietly filmed with his phone, a gesture I didn't notice then, but would later prove crucial. At the cove, where I proposed, I shared stories of Emma, laughing at my plant ignorance. Her sketches for a lakeside garden, open to all. "She'll be part of this forever," I told Liam, scattering her ashes as they danced across the water, blending with the lake's embrace. Cedar Hollow had been idyllic, under HOA President Henry Voss, who balanced rules with freedom. But when Henry's heart condition forced him out, Victoria Langley, a recent arrival in a sprawling lakefront mansion, seized power in a snap election. Her promises of elevating prestige and investment returns won enough votes, though Emma would have seen through her corporate charm. Victoria's first meeting set the tone. A designer suit, flanked by allies like Claire Morton. Once Emma's friend, now seduced by Victoria's clique, she unveiled an excellence plan. Stricter aesthetics, heightened security, and lake optimization. Her vow to limit lake access for value protection chilled me. When I objected, she brushed me off with slick jargon, and grief dulled my fight. 3 weeks later, construction noise woke me. A towering fence was rising around the lake. I raced out, Liam behind me. "HOA orders," the foreman muttered. Victoria appeared pristine despite dawn. "A security upgrade, Mr. Carter," she cooed. "The lake's now highly controlled. Card access only." I protested. "It's always been open. My wife's ashes are there." Her fake sympathy didn't mask her steel. "Rules apply to all. Your wife would want standards upheld." Liam filmed discreetly. The foreman whispered, "Meet me at Maple Diner. 7 a.m. tomorrow." At the diner, the foreman fidgeted. "It's not just a fence. Victoria is building an exclusive spa, Serenity Oasis on the East Shore. High fees, members only." Her boundary docs looked doctored. He slipped me his number. "If you can stop this, I'm in." Back home, I stared at the fence, rage replacing grief. Liam watched worried. I visited Henry, whose memory was a vault. "The lake's communal," he confirmed, showing 1977 surveys proving resident access. "Fight for Emma's dream." His words ignited me. I enlisted Ethan Brooks, a former journalist with a knack for digging. "I'll probe Victoria," he promised. I requested lake access, citing Emma's ashes, but Victoria denied it, suggesting a memorial plaza for a fee. Her callousness stung. I helped neighbors fixing gates, planting zeros capes, building ties strained by loss. One evening, Liam found a hidden county-owned path to the lake, blocked by Victoria's boulders. We cleared it, visiting Emma's Cove. Victoria's email blast followed, accusing me of vandalism and questioning my unverified ash claim. A $200 fine for yard neglect appeared, though my lawn was flawless. Claire, delivering it, muttered, "Cooperate, and she might ease up." It was extortion. I spread Emma's lake garden sketches, texting Mia Chun, an IT whiz. "Need cameras, not hacking." Mia planned legal surveillance on public land. Ethan's wife, Sophia, a filmmaker, saw a story. "This is about privatizing shared spaces." She interviewed neighbors on the lake's meaning. Sophia shared, "My dad's ashes are in a river park. When it faced sale, we fought. This is bigger than you." Our living room became a war room. Henry, Ethan, Sophia, Mia, and neighbors like Grace Hill and Tom Reyes. Grace fumed. "Victoria is charging $400 lake fees, but we're locked out." Tom, a retired clerk, recalled open access. "We planned, document bylaw breaches, verify lake status, rally support, investigate Victoria." Victoria countered with an emergency meeting, banning unauthorized filming and disruptive gatherings, targeting our efforts. Fines hit our allies for trivialities like mailbox fonts, trash bin angles. Liam suggested posters. I agreed, insisting they be legal. His watercolors of the lake, urging, "Save our shared space," sparked buzz. Victoria's signed, "Serenity Oasis, coming soon," marked Emma's Cove for destruction. Liam filmed my tears, amplifying our cause. At my lowest, I had Emma's sketches, tempted to flee. Liam's coffee and a drawing of a lakeside bench, labeled Emma's Garden, stopped me. "She wouldn't quit," he said. Grace found a bylaw for a no-confidence vote with enough signatures. We canvassed quietly, but a loyalist tipped Victoria. She called a meeting, accusing me of disrupting harmony and unveiling a memorial plaza to deflect. "Nathan wants special treatment," she purred, swaying the crowd. I left defeated, overhearing her gloat to Claire. "Like stealing candy from babies." Grace met me outside, furious. At her home, she revealed a USB labeled Lake 2022, Pre-Victoria, surveys proving communal ownership. "They're copies," she said. "Originals are at the county." Ethan confirmed Victoria's boundary tweaks were fraudulent. Her sister's firm led the spa, a hidden conflict. At the county office, we found Victoria's updated boundaries, contradicting records. She was erasing access rights. Victoria upped the ante. No trespassing signs, cameras, and a guard. She set groundbreaking for the spa in days, before our injunction. Mia found laws protecting ash sites. Liam's video was key. One night, I snuck to the cove with Emma's sketches, photographing her vision. Floodlights blazed. Victoria and a guard. "Trespassing and vandalism," she crowed. Henry appeared, oxygen tank and all. "That path's public since '53. Chief Ellis knows." Victoria hissed. "Your memorial's mud soon." Liam showed his video of me scattering Emma's ashes, pinpointing the spa site. Sophia wove it into her viral documentary. Mia's cameras caught Victoria hiding signs during inspections. I mapped the spa's ecological damage. Victoria's cease and desist and restraining order bid failed. She pushed groundbreaking to beat our hearing. Our home was burgled. Laptop, phone, USB stolen. Victoria's email on crime was too convenient, but Liam's cloud-saved video and Mia's backup survived. The emergency meeting was packed. Victoria's smooth apology and spa pitch met my evidence. Surveys, fraud, embezzlement. Liam played his video, silencing the room. Claire confessed. Victoria stole funds via fake invoices. Victoria raged. Lies, but Henry's no-confidence motion passed. Victoria was ousted, her contracts frozen. At dawn, Victoria's crew arrived. Liam led a human chain. Henry, Grace, dozens more. Sophia live-streamed. The foreman halted, moved by Emma's garden. Mia found Victoria's wetland fraud. County officials issued a stop work order. Victoria's plea deal, restitution, service, HOA banned her ring. She fled. Her mansion sold. Months later, we dedicated Emma's garden. Paths, native blooms, benches in the restored communal lake. A plaque read, "For Emma and all cherished." Henry led the interim HOA. I joined the board. At the ceremony, I said, "Emma planted memories. This garden's ours." Liam, on Emma's bench, whispered, "She's here in us." Monarchs flitted, sealing our victory. Victoria's greed birthed a legacy of unity.